Sox tonight. The Cleveland Indians won Game 1 of the World Series against the Chicago Cubs.
The Cubs' first World Series appearance in 71 years did not start the way the fans wanted. They perched in front of televisions all over the Quad Cities. As you know, both the Indians and Cubs are trying to break a long championship drought for each team. Local fans are just dealing with disappointment for now. Fox 18's Carrie Keene joined us live from the Barrel House in Moline with more. Carrie?
Jim, Tiffany, as you can imagine, a lot of the fans went home. It was a tough game for Cubs fans to watch. 6-0 was the final score, and that was a lot of shutout pitching from Corey Kluber and the rest of the Indians bullpen. Plus, the bats were kind of quiet on the Chicago side. The starting three in the Chicago lineup went 0 for 12, but there's a lot of baseball left to play, and Cubs fans are still excited. This has been a long time coming, and that waiting has been a part of the tradition that makes the Chicago fan base so special.
Everywhere you go, no matter where the Cubs are playing, there's always Cubs fans. Like us or not, we're everywhere.
Those Cubs fans are well known throughout the MLB for their undying loyalty. 108 years without a World Series championship, and those fans have been through it all. The Cubs are in the middle of their first World Series in 71 years, and for some, it's been a long time coming.
When my wife and I got married, we moved to Chicago. That's where I got started with the Cubs. And must be 77 years since I started with the Cubs.
While Ray has been a Cubs fan for the majority of his 105 years, for some it comes from their family.
It's tradition in my family, my grandparents, my parents, all my siblings, and it's run down through my children as well and grandchildren. So it's a tradition.
Even the youngest of Cubs fans realize that the fan base is a family tradition.
That was like the first team I ever saw, and I love baseball.
Well, it kind of runs in the family, and I just follow along with my parents, so I don't really know.
It's great to see the tradition passed down through their families as well.
All over the Quad Cities and the state of Illinois, Cubs fans are flooding to televisions to watch this historic matchup.
Oh man, I'm just glad that we made it here. I'm just so excited to be here. This moment right now is nostalgic. I mean, this is something that I think everyone's going to remember. Where were you at when the Cubs finally made it?
All of them hoping that this year will be their year.
Out there to all the Cubby fans, let's do it. This one's for us.
Like I said, there's still a lot of baseball left to play. Game 2 will start at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. That game has been moved up from 7 o'clock due to some weather that's coming. And the Cubs fans are still all excited. Everyone I talked to today said even if they lose this first one, they'll still be cheering them on for the rest of the series. Live in Moline, Carrie Keene, Fox 18 News.